Installing a processor air baffle. It might be necessary to change the processor air baffle combination to match the selected configuration. Refer to the table now shown on screen to understand what parts are needed. Note: depending on the configuration, the air baffle might look slightly different to the one in the illustration in this video. Align the air baffle with the guide pins on the chassis and the slots on the fan cage, and then lower the air baffle down until it is firmly seated. Reinstall PCIe Riser 2. Align the riser assembly with the guide slots on the chassis, and then lower the riser assembly until it is firmly seated. Fasten the 2 captive screws to secure the riser assembly. If applicable, pinch the blue touch points on the backplane bracket and then press the internal drive backplane into the slot until it clicks into place. Reinstall the drives into the internal drive bays. Reinstall PCIe Riser 1. If the serial port module is installed, connect the serial port cable to the system board. Align the riser assembly with the guide slots on the chassis, and then lower the riser assembly until it is firmly seated. Fasten the 2 captive screws to secure the riser assembly. Guide the blue signal cable into the space between the processor air baffle and the chassis. If applicable, route all the GPU power cables into the processor air baffle cable guide. Install the top cover. If applicable, install the security bezel.